I'm building the right words. The name of our foundation is Peaceful World, right? And right here we represent different worlds coming together, and the foundation touches many other worlds. At the very grassroots, doing some incredible work. So I don't want to forget that unity that our foundation embodies. You know, so to unity.
So when I walked into the Red Victorian, there was a poster on one of the walls that really touched me. It was a very simple poster, and it said, "Let peace begin with me," and spread out from this place. It's Sami Sunchild. And I hadn't met Sami. And so she came downstairs with her cane and introduced herself to me. So that was my introduction to this world at the Red Victorian.
Peaceful World Foundation started at the Red Victorian Bed and Breakfast Peace Center on Haight Street in San Francisco by owner and peace activist Sami Sunchild. Since then, the Peaceful World Foundation has collaborated and funded over 30 nonprofit organizations in the Bay Area. Her art and legacy continues to inspire and support local artists and community members.
We're here at the Petaluma Arts Center celebrating the inauguration of this exhibit that honors the 10 years of the passing of Sami Sunchild, the founder of the Peaceful World Foundation, and Towards a Movement of Peace Then and Now is the title. It's a retrospect at her work, but also a look at what we're doing now as a foundation.
I'm a recipient these past 2 years of grants by the Peaceful World Foundation, and those grants have had a huge impact on my art. You know, my music is about creating higher consciousness. It's really meant to sow the seeds of peace and connection and love.
I think it's important for us to remember what Sami's generation uncovered. It was in my generation that the peace sign was created, and that we spread it worldwide and used it in jewelry and paintings, and it became a symbol for my generation. And I share that with Sami Sunchild. And I so appreciate what she's done to bring people together with her art and with her conversations at the Red Vic Hotel.
When she created the Red Victorian, that was kind of the shell to her dreams, because it was inside the Red Victorian that she set up the conversation tables. When I look back, the bed and breakfast was just her way of pulling the people together to get them to, at breakfast time, sit at the tables and to talk about how their ideas or how they felt about the direction that the world was going in, and if there was things that they had a vision about as far as changing things.
Having Sami Sunchild as your grandmother has been a very interesting experience. As a child, I didn't understand her vision the way I understand it now. Now I definitely appreciate the way she thought. I can't explain it, but she was more than her time, and I'm so appreciative of that now.
As people, we're all responsible in making a better world and doing our part, which was a huge thing for my mom.
And it starts micro and goes macro. So I believe what we're doing with the Peaceful World Foundation is that we are supporting community, and we're supporting people and causes that all are inspired to bring people together with peace in mind.
This is a position that is from the heart chakra, and that's really where I come from, a place of love. I do this type of work every day when I work with kids that have autism, and I just felt it compelling to be a part of such a wonderful organization that ties peace into every day.
The concept of peace, there's many ways to achieve it, and you could theoretically lock yourself in a room and meditate for the rest of your life, and you can be at peace. But without community, peace is really just isolation. So it's just taught me that yes, I can create peace all by myself, but in order to really feel connected to the earth and the movement that's going on all around, I have to create community. And I'm so grateful to have done that, even just right now and throughout the last few years.
I think what's in front of us is how do we try to operationalize something that says we're going to move towards peace. We're going to move towards a peaceful existence.
Being part of a foundation that's supporting an ecosystem of arts and education here in the Bay Area and beyond is just something very fulfilling, really. Even though, we're playing a small part, it's the sum of these parts that really make a difference.
My main takeaways from this exhibit are profound because it shows that there are so many people doing so much for peace all along, and that we just have to keep at it because we do make a difference. You make a difference.
What can I do for peace? That's a question that we all owe it to ourselves to ask. We've gotten really complicated. We've let our sort of epistemology just fall out from under us so that you can't ask that kind of simple question anymore. People might often think you're naive for even saying something like that. But this exhibition, to me, confronts me with that question in a really honest way because you see it coming through her work. It's undeniable, and it's enlivening, right? It kind of gives me a shot of optimism to believe in that question again in a way that I haven't felt in a long time.
The takeaways that I get from this art show has shown me that my grandmother was very impactful. I know she was, but just seeing it all put together, it makes me feel amazing to see that her legacy lives on. To Grandma Sami, to the Peaceful World Foundation, 10 years celebrating Grandma Sami's legacy. Yeah.